For the final YouTuber tribute I'm going to be doing for this year, and I'm not making any changes for the next 3 months until we reach to 2021, is on Scribbler Productions, if I did pronounce her name correctly. If you can really tell, she is a fanfic reader, and also read most of the comics in dub form. Now, she's a really great dub reader when it comes to dubbing most of the characters in the show of Friendship is Magic. But what makes her a lot more interesting is the fact that she actually tries to make a fanfic reading for at least every other day, while also doing comic dubs along the way. She also does top 10 fanfic videos of what he actually enjoys, while also the gimmick and other content that she sees online. Believe me, the videos that she uploads for when it comes to the stuff that she looks at, including her friends, which is in the screenshot of Them's Within Words, if you see that thumbnail of so many people in the video, which is probably her friends, that is something that she actually can really make a really good discussion on what the fanfics that she enjoys and does not. And for me, and for someone who became a fanfic writer who isn't really that good in 2017, and this is the first time I've seen her, well, I don't remember the last time I subscribed to a Bowling channel for my years on YouTube, so I really hope that I subscribed to her either in 2016 or 17 or something like that, I don't know. But when it comes to her videos in general, I honestly think that she really makes some great uploads involving fanfic readings, because whenever she gets to a character who is Applejack or Rainbow Dash, she tries to change her voice so that she can actually do a great impression. Now, impressions are mostly something that people need to do in their fanfic readings, including myself, but it's really hard to do impressions, and I will admit that impressions is really difficult to do right. But when it comes to Scribbler, along with her friends, she really nails it completely so well, to the point that she will probably be perfect for any fanfic reader for one of our stories. And it's stated that if you would like me to voice a character or characters in your project, please send me a PM. Granted, she probably needs to get paid, but that's just basically what we do. We need to pay people in order to actually have them do one of our projects. For me personally, I want her to actually do a fanfic reading of one of my stories, but the thing is, for one, I do fanfic readings of my own, and two, my fanfic readings aren't really the best, so that she will probably have so many questions regarding the story itself. Granted, that's just basically something that fanfic readers need to do, but that's something I pretty much know for a while if I ask her to do a fanfic reading of one of my stories. My point is that her content involving fanfic readings on other stories and also comic dubs really makes her content a lot more enjoyable to watch, especially the fact that she's getting this close to reaching 400,000 subscribers by the time of this recording. Granted, by the time this video is uploaded, she's probably reaching that, and she's getting close to 500,000, but that's besides the point. The fact is that when you completely see a Bowling channel with this amount of subscribers, with this content of My Little Pony, you can really tell that she's one of the best bronies in the bowling community when it comes to her talent of video making, and also the stuff that she does on other websites. Believe me when I say this is that this is the type of stuff that really makes anyone who has a FIM fiction account will probably want to talk to, because she also has a Come Write fanfic with me, which probably implies, I didn't went to that website, but it probably implies that you'll write a fanfic with her. Granted, I would, but I'm not the best fanfic writer, and I really don't want them to make the risk of completely annoying her and wasting so much time, because with my name of my YouTube channel, I really need to be lonely in order to succeed, despite what different directions I have to take. So what can I actually say about Scribbler Productions? She's a really good person, and I really think that the more subscribers she gets, she will probably talk about Generation 5 fanfics when the time comes. Granted that her interest is into Generation 4 the most, and it is debatable on if she's going to like Generation 5 or not, but as far as I'm concerned, she would still do something regarding to her passion with the fandom as a whole, because I really think that each video that she uploads, the passion just never fades away, and it would get better and better and better. So, if you haven't subscribed to her, and the fact that you're a fanfic writer from If I Am Fiction at least, then go subscribe to her. And as for Scribbler Productions herself, I really hope that you will do very well, and when Generation 5 comes around, I really hope that you enjoy it, so that way you can make videos, fanfic videos, of Generation 5 projects. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's literally the next step in the bowling community, and I really hope that the fandom will improve a lot more after since that Generation 4 was completely over. But then again, that's literally your opinion, and even though I'm mostly disappointed, I can still understand where you're coming from if you watch the movie of Generation 5 next year. So that's all the subscribers. I know you're mostly disappointed, but once you see the schedules I have for October, November, and December, you probably understand. And besides, I'm mostly getting burned down on doing YouTuber tributes all the time. Granted, I want to make more, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo them and have them wasted have them be in the space of other videos that you probably expected me to do the most. So this is going to be the final YouTube tribute for this year, and I might be able to do 5 more on the when we get into January. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.